But a lot of roads, I think, are starting to close because that flooding is becoming a bigger and bigger problem as this morning goes on.
Yeah, in fact, Ron Smiley joining us now inside the KDKA First Alert Weather Sphere. You've been talking about possibility in Fayette County that roads are flooding. In fact, it's not even a possibility, it's happening, right?
Yeah, they're dealing with an active flood risk right now. They're saying it's considerable flooding that is ongoing right now. Get this, 4 inches of rain being recorded in some areas of Fayette County in the overnight hours, and that's on top of what they had already seen for the earlier parts of the month when they had been some of the heaviest of the rain, at least is having an impact on them. Let's show you what's going on right now. We're going to go over to radar, and we're going to zoom out and just kind of show you here in the Pittsburgh area. In fact, we can start zooming in to the Pittsburgh area, and those radar will pop in just there in a second. Here's the good news for you. We do have that warning that's going on in the Fayette County area still. The good news, though, right now is that the rain is starting to move off. You can see that right there. So it's starting to wane, the rain showers that they're seeing. Let's zoom back out, and you can see around the Charleston area up through Columbus. That's where we have more rain that is now developing. This could be our second round of rain. Unfortunately, model data was not picking up on this line that is certainly heading our way. So we're going to get what looks to be a secondary line of showers that will be sliding through over the next 3 to 4 hours. So kind of late morning into the early afternoon hours. Expect similar to what we saw yesterday. Expect to see another wave of rain that will slide through, bringing with it that risk of flash flooding that will be possible over the course of the day. Besides that, we have another chance for some rain coming in later on tonight. Let's get right into your forecast with the rain around. It is certainly what we call a first alert weather day today. Flash flooding, biggest concern, but we do still have a small chance that we could see maybe a storm here or there. Severe weather certainly is going to be possible for the day today. So let's get into that forecast for you. We are looking at widespread rain expected, especially from 5 o'clock through around 2 o'clock into the morning hour. Storm chance remains in place, especially to the south, and the rain chance will be lowest for the rest of the work week, or lower at least for the rest of the work week. So certainly some good news there. While it'll be lower, unfortunately, it will still be around. That's what we'll be dealing with. All right, here is that warning. We continue to see the rain moving off to the east. We're starting to finally get a break from the rain over there in parts of Somerset and into Fayette County, where we're dealing with, and into Fayette County, I should say, where we're dealing with that rain. Active warning, though, is in place for Somerset, and that goes again all the way up until 8:30 this morning is what we're looking at for that. Model data is going to continue to show that rain chance kind of sticking around, especially into the evening hours tonight. Once it clears into the overnight hours, we'll be looking at lower chance, just a scattered chance for rain for the rest of the week, both on Wednesday, Thursday, and on Friday. I actually have Saturday completely dry. Temperatures right now at 67 outside. Highs today should be similar to what we saw yesterday. We didn't hit the 80s yesterday. I'm putting us at 78 for our high temperature today. Here's your 7-day, 81, your Wednesday high 82, the high temperature coming in on Thursday. Not as warm Friday and Saturday, 78 degrees Friday, Saturday high is 78 degrees. And then on the weekend, it's looking dry on Saturday, 78 degrees, and a Sunday high coming in at 86 degrees overall. Yeah, the big concern today, flash flooding. Please be aware of that. Things are looking better, though, heading into your weekend.